Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you, sir.
Amy?
Is that good?
That's good.
All right, thank you. Hello, my name is Amy Hedtke. I'm a mom of 5 from Grayson County. I have not been arrested yet for lawfully open carrying a legal object, but I was on scene when Texas DPS unlawfully arrested a quadriplegic war vet who was carrying a black powder pistol in his wheelchair outside on these Capitol grounds. The state has a duty to protect the rights of citizens, not to trample them like they did to Gary. The most revealing part of this committee meeting's purpose is found in the meeting call itself, to remove barriers to Second Amendment rights. This acknowledges that not only is the state guilty of erecting barriers of infringement like CHL, background checks, prohibition, and regulation to carry, even with the Constitution, that's a barrier, but that the right to bear arms encompasses multiple rights, plural. You, as our current guards of future security, are in a unique position to rectify this because Texas can lead supporting Texans defending themselves and their community. It doesn't matter what the other states are doing. We've heard a lot of people try to use their fear to control my actions. Newsflash, your right to be concerned for your safety ends at my right to defend myself as I deem suitable. And it doesn't matter what clothes I'm wearing. We all know that our Texas and U.S. constitutions do not grant rights, but merely affirm certain unalienable rights endowed by our Creator. Our founders understood how critical these rights are when they wrote in the Declaration of Independence that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and to institute new government, as to them shall most likely to affect their safety and happiness. All experience has shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, guys, it is their right, their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these patriots, and such is now the necessity which brings them to petition their government, that's you, for a redress of grievances before they are only left with altering this form of government. The recent events of the present state of Texas is a history of repeated injuries, and there is video after video after video of law-abiding Texans being assaulted, unlawfully seized, tasered, harassed, and treated with complete disrespect as they are deprived of their liberty and arrested. Evils are becoming much less sufferable. I implore you, please remove as many barriers as you can, as quickly as you can, for the sake of Texas and for the sake of liberty. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. And Bob from Open Carry, Texas says hi. But FYI,
Wait a minute, who's Bob?
he's a great guy on Open Carry, Texas. I really encourage you guys to go check out the Facebook page and kind of see who these people are. These are real people.
Okay, I believe you. Okay, are you finished?
Well, I would like to finish just one last little paragraph.
I thought you reached a crescendo there, but keep going.
Life is one big crescendo.
Okay.
No, we are not plowing new ground here. We are asking you to stop salting the earth of liberty. If you're concerned about kids worrying about guns, then address the poor parenting and education of kids. You don't have the moral authority to regulate another's right to self-defense in a manner that works best for that individual. That's why these are individual rights, not collective rights or states' rights. Our state constitution has got this wrong. We have had slavery for over 100 years and had racial segregation before we corrected that bad policy. It's time to correct this bad policy. It doesn't matter how long we've had it. If I'm concerned about a mom's parenting, I don't call for her right to breed to start meeting minimum requirements. That's not my job. And when we're talking about someone's self-defense, it's not your job to tell me how I get to defend myself. I shouldn't have to try to claim I'm wearing tight clothes so I can't conceal carry. It doesn't matter. I should be able to openly carry wherever I want. Even our federal laws that infringe on where we can carry, courts, schools, military bases, that's where all of the shootings are happening. Mm-hmm. Victim disarmament zones. Texas needs to take a stand and start changing this.
All right. Dare we ask this lady any questions? Okay. Thank you for that excellent testimony.
Senator, not with the threat of violent overthrow.
No, I understand. I understand.
That wasn't my idea. I was quoting our founders.
Yeah, that sounded like some
It's
of
like
your
this
material.
isn't a new idea, guys.
Some of your material sounded quite familiar. Thank you.
Well, I hope it sounds familiar, but more than that, I hope you guys actually apply it.
Well, we're doing the best we can. Thank you.
I don't want your best. I want perfection.
All right.